Hey Mama, welcome to the podcast. My name is Jocelyn and I am happy to be here. I'm happy to share things that I learned during pregnancy to help me find better mental health, better positivity, and all of these things that I talk about on this podcast allowed me to have babies. I've had 5 babies now when I thought I was only going to have 2. There was a time where I was pretty determined that we were only going to have 2, and we have had 5 thus far. And I attribute a lot of that to the mindset shifts that I took. And I want to inspire you to take those mindset shifts as well. Today we're going to talk about 4 simple things that you can do to find more positivity and better mental health in your pregnancy today. Hi, I'm Jocelyn, fellow mom of 5 and host of the Positivity in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast. I help pregnant women and mothers to find the positivity in their season of life through changing their thoughts to work for them and not against them. I help mothers find the small, doable steps in thought and action without making drastic changes to their everyday mom life. And I can help you. Let's find positivity during our pregnancies and in our motherhood together. Thanks for joining. Hey Mama, how is your summer going? Are you enjoying this summer? Has it been too hot? I know that heat and pregnancy don't mix very well, so if you are feeling really hot, I actually did a podcast episode on ways to cool down, especially if you don't have air conditioning. I live in an area where it doesn't get super hot, but there are a couple weeks that do get really hot, so most homes, or a lot of homes around here, don't have air conditioning, and so being pregnant without an air conditioning in those hot weeks is so hard. So check out that episode. I will link it in the show notes. But today we are going to talk about simple things that can make a difference in your mental health during pregnancy. Pregnancy, if you're listening to this podcast, you find pregnancy hard. I found pregnancy so very hard, and I had always grown up wanting to be a mother, wanting to have a larger family, wanting to fulfill my role as a daughter of God in raising his children. And when pregnancy turned out to be way harder than I thought it was going to be, my resolve had weakened. It became a battle, and it was very discouraging, full of depression, feeling down, feeling like I wanted to do more and be better, but that I couldn't. That it was just too hard. All the side effects of pregnancy really knocked me off my feet and felt so difficult. There were times when I could put on a good face, I could smile for the people around me, act like pregnancy was going good, and then I'd come home and I'd just crash. Things felt so hard. The nausea was so awful. The tiredness, the fatigue, the aches and pains. You know what I'm talking about. It can be so very difficult. So instead of dwelling in the difficulties, I found through God's hand leading me down this path to find positive ways to deal with pregnancy, to find ways to shift my thoughts, so that even though I was feeling those negative symptoms, it didn't hurt. It didn't feel so bad because my mind was in a much better spot. So we are going to talk about 4 simple things that you can do to make a difference. The first one, and it is probably the simplest, there's so many simple ones actually, but this one is easy, and it is just to smile. You wouldn't believe it, but just smiling can bring more positivity into your life. If you want to amplify the effects of smiling, you can look in the mirror and smile at yourself. Not a fake smile like, I'm just doing this because she said it would help, but I don't really believe it. No, that's not going to work. You need to do a genuine smile. a smile at yourself, a smile that you are happy. Like, even if you don't feel happy, imagine what it would feel like to be happy and try and bring that smile to your face. Another way to do this, if you really feel like you are below even smiling at yourself, is to watch a funny video. Look up things that have made you laugh in the past and like watch them and laugh and allow yourself to laugh. Smiling is so powerful in helping us to find more positive thoughts. Okay, the next tip is gratitude. I talk about this all the time on my podcast. It's because it is so powerful and it doesn't take a lot of effort other than intentionality. Intentionality meaning you shift your thoughts to find gratitude. It's a choice, and all you have to do is look around. In fact, I even have a little saying, and I'd hope you'd memorize this saying: gratitude to change your attitude. And this can work even after you're pregnant. Gratitude is so powerful in all aspects of our life. So look around you and find things that you are grateful for and just list them. I'm grateful for the couch I'm laying on. I'm grateful for the house I have to be in. I am grateful for my husband working hard. I am grateful for the opportunity to bring a child into this world, and keep going. List things that you are grateful for. And if you want to add it and make it deeper, you can say why. Why are you grateful for those things? I'm grateful for this couch because it would be very uncomfortable to have to sit on a hard chair or to not have a couch and have to lay on the floor. Go into why if you want to deepen that exercise, a little bit further. Okay, number 3 is use your senses. Okay, so if you're feeling particularly down and you're in a negative spiral, thinking, wow, I hate this, wow, this is so hard, wow, why am I stuck at home, why can't I do anything, why is everything falling behind, why can't I even take care of the basics? I remember during one of my pregnancies, I couldn't even hardly brush my teeth because the toothpaste made me gag. Like, I couldn't even do some of the bare minimals that are basic to just simple. And when you can't even do some of those simple things, it can become very hard. So instead of focusing on all those negative things that you are not able to do, use your 5 senses to be aware of what is around you. So use your eyes to see, oh, I see that my child is playing over there or quietly watching a show. Oh, I see the pictures on my wall. I love that picture of Christ. I'm so grateful that my sister-in-law painted it and gave me a copy. Oh, I love that I am able to be outside. I'm able to see the clouds, the trees, the sidewalk. I love that I'm able to see my dog. Okay, now that's one sense. Now go to your next sense. Sense. I don't know, I said that wrong. Your next sense, not scent. Like smell. What do you smell? Does it smell good? Are you outside? Does it smell not so good? Smell. What do you smell? What do you hear? Oh, I hear the sound of a dog barking. Oh, I hear my child playing. I hear a bird chirping. What do you hear? Touch. What are you touching? Are you touching the couch? Are you touching the sidewalk as you walk? Do your hands have anything in them? What are you touching? And then what, if anything, are you tasting? Do you have gum in your mouth? Are you eating at this time? What are you tasting? The reason I tell you to go to your 5 senses is because it can divert your thoughts from the negative things you are thinking to the positive things. Well, it's not necessarily even positive, it's just distraction. Distraction is actually a good way to get our thoughts off of the negativity. So the 5 senses can really help you to distract your mind from the negative rut that it wants to go to. So just whenever you're feeling like anxious, worried, and it's nothing you can do something about it right then, use your 5 senses to divert your thoughts to somewhere else. In fact, this is one of the videos that I made when I made my little video course. So I made a video course that had 42 videos in it, and you could use those videos during the morning sickness phase to help you find more positivity. And it's actually good for all of pregnancy because I used those videos that I made for all of my pregnancy during my 5th baby, and one of them is the art of distraction. Using distraction to get your mind off of your miseries. And if you're interested, I will put a link to that in the show notes. It used to be that you had to buy the whole course, but I broke it down so you can just now buy single videos, and you could just buy this video for a very small purchase, and it can help you find other ways to use the art of distraction to help get your mind out of misery. Okay, the last one that I also talk about a bit, and I also have a little saying for, is pregnancy affirmations for mindset domination. And as I mentioned with gratitude, affirmations can actually work after pregnancy too. You may have to shift the wording away from pregnancy and more to motherhood or other things that you are trying to get better at. But affirmations are a powerful way to tell your mind that you want to think something different than what it wants to feed you. Okay, so this time though, I am just talking about simple affirmations, and I'm only going to give you 2 that you can think of. 2 that I want you to use throughout this next week. The first one, and they're actually very similar. They're not even really that different. Nonetheless, they're 2 options. So the first one is, I love you. And you could even say, I love you, Jocelyn. Say your name. I love you, Jocelyn. And the next one is, I love and accept you. So they're basically the same, other than you add the word accept. Nonetheless, those 2 things are powerful. In fact, I've been trying to meditate a little bit lately. Still in the beginning journeys, but I feel like it could help me in my mind. And so the main one I've been going to is, I love and accept you, Jocelyn. So I want you to try that. Say, I love and accept you, and then say your name, or just say, I love you, Jocelyn, or I love you, I love you, I love you. All right, Mama, those are 4 things that you can turn to when you need to have a simple uplift to make a big difference in mental health. The big difference doesn't occur right away, but it does over time. So give these things a try, implement them into your mind and in your life for more positivity during your pregnancy. Please tell your mom friends about this, especially your pregnant mom friends. I want to have this word go far and wide in helping pregnant women to find positivity and better mental health during pregnancy. It's an area that is very greatly neglected, and I know that as we all work on this together, pregnancy can be a better season than it has been in the past. I also have some free videos. So I mentioned the Art of Distraction video that I will link in the show notes, but I also have 3 free ones that can really help you with mental health. I encourage you to download them, try them, and implement these things into your life for more positivity. We will chat again next week. Keep up the good work. Oh, I did want to list the 4 things. So the first one was to smile. The second one was gratitude. The third one was your 5 senses. And your 4th one was simple affirmations. So try and implement one or several of those things throughout this week. And as I already mentioned, we'll chat again next week. Until next time. Thank you for being a part of the Positivity in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast, for listening, for sharing, and most of all, for applying these tools into your own life to improve your own happiness so that you can find your own better thoughts and becoming the mother that you desire to be through taking small steps in thought and action to reach your goals. If you are a mother who has an inner desire to enjoy motherhood and pregnancy better, but you are having difficulty figuring it out, I can help you. Thanks for joining. Reach out, let's connect, and let's see you move forward in your motherhood. My name is Jocelyn, and I thank you for listening. Until next time.